Hello everyone and welcome back to some BeamNG Drive. It has been a while for sure since we've done some more. I'm still patiently waiting for that race update to happen, but it's just not happening yet. Now if you don't know what that race update is, then you can go ahead, go over to beamng.com/blogs. I'll put a link in the description for that, and you can check out exactly what they're doing, what kind of updates they're changing, or what kind of updates they're adding. You can see stuff like the work on the T75, which is the transport truck they're adding in. It doesn't look like they have a trailer at this point, but I'm sure there'll be at the very least, a player-created mod for that. And speaking of mods, does this list look a little bit long to you guys? Well, that's fine. That's fine. So, steel barriers, concrete barriers. Actually, steel barrier, was that in here before? Oh yeah, that was in the game before. Okay. Whoop. Okay, we can't control it. Not a surprise there. I thought maybe we could make it roll around or something. But there is lots of vehicles here that I have just installed on a whim. I haven't messed around with a lot of them yet. I spawned in one of each. There's several variations of some of them, and I spawned in one of each just to make sure that they actually worked and didn't crash my game. And I also installed some new maps. We're gonna try those out too, but half the ones I installed for some reason just crashed my game. So anyway, let's start out with this thing, and this is a helicopter. That's right, helicopters in BeamNG Drive. Don't worry, we've got more in the flying department coming right around the corner here very soon. I have no idea how to fly this thing. The other aircraft, I have a list of basic controls. This thing not so much. So I notice here, if I just tap the up arrow, then we go up and up and up, and you can, if you look down, we can see we are getting some serious altitude. So let's oh, okay. It seems like only the arrow keys do stuff. None of the other keys on my keyboard seem to help, and there's only one throttle level because the game doesn't natively support aircraft yet. This is just the game engine being robust and working out quite well for this. Okay, I liked it better when my camera was facing forward. I have no idea how to land because the only way I know how to lose altitude to descend is to basically come crashing down. So this will not be a very long flight. Let's gain a little more altitude here. Okay. I wonder if we can do a flip. This seems like a really bad idea. Oh god, pull up, pull up. Not happening, not happening. And you can see even user-made mods, they do have some damage models to them. Anyway, let's respawn that over here just so we have an open place to put these things. You'll see next up we have a Chevy Corvette, which I have a installed modded map. It's a racetrack map that I'm going to show you guys this later. I'm not sure if it'll be in this episode or not, but we are going to eventually show you guys this thing on a racetrack, which is where it's kind of meant to be. It is a relatively brittle car. I tested it on that track, and it is very hard to drive. It's just like the, I don't know what it's called, the Civetta Bulldog. That's definitely pronounced wrong. But it's very hard to control like that, whereas if you're on the keyboard and you have the front arrow held down, then this is what happens. You just kind of start to drift off a little bit. Maybe it's a little easier to control, but it feels lighter. And yet it's bigger. So it basically feels like it doesn't have as much grip. But we'll get over to that a little bit in the racetrack later. Oh, and as you can see, parts are flying off. Lots of stuff's coming off of this car. It's a fun car to wreck, in a way, but it doesn't take much to wreck it. The whole bumper's about to fall off. The same with our hood. And I'm sure we could get everything else off there if we wanted to. So that's a cool little car. And next up we have oh boy, the Skyhawk. If you guys do keep in touch with the news in the dev blog, they do from time to time point out stuff like this. users have created, and this is one of the things that I noticed on there. This one, if I hit the back arrow first, it'll drive me backwards, and I can't move forward ever again until I can't change directions until I respawn the thing. So once I've got forward going, I can't stop going forward, so I've just got to go with it, and I don't know how to fly this. Up, up, up. Okay. I think there is ways to adjust the throttle. I think it's X and Z if I remember correctly. But I don't know if it actually makes a difference. It doesn't seem like it does much. But we'll use this for touring some of the maps a little bit later. This thing I might actually be able to land. I might be able to do a flip too. That's all I want to do is like flips and stuff. Let's just try a spiral. Is that what it's called? Oh, this is not gonna end well. Oh, we didn't need those wings anyway, did we? Let's just respawn it right here. And we'll go ahead and take off again. Come on, I said take off. There we go. Like I said, the game doesn't really support... Oh, I'm gonna hit that tree. Ooh, that was close. The game doesn't actually support aircraft yet. This is just the game engine that kinda is just robust and works well with a lot of things, which is one of the reasons they chose it, I imagine. Okay, let's see if we can land it. I don't care where I land it, I just want to land it somewhere. Hopefully in one piece. This is going to be bumpy. Oh! Okay. This counts as a landing, right? I'll just go ahead and respawn it, and I'll take a quick 360-degree look at it. So you can see, you have a very basic interior in there, not too much. I can, oh yeah, there we go. I can change the camera. I should have looked at the interior of the other vehicles. Looks like it's like a 4-seater at the most. Cool. Oh, this would be a cool angle. I'll try that out later. Oh, so that. Very cool, very cool. Cones. Moonhawk Demo Derby. So it's the Moonhawk, but it's just basically retextured to look like a demo car. Does that mean it's any tougher? I guess we'll have to find out at a later date. But I think this episode's gonna be... Okay, I already can't turn right properly. Turn right. Turn right. But I think this is gonna be an episode for kind of introducing the vehicles, and then we'll mess around with a few of them in another video there shortly. And we have a few different things. This next one's called Big Wheels. Let's compare the wheels of the one currently to this one. Okay, so the wheels are a bit bigger. No surprise. Exhaustless. Looks like the exhausts are in the hood. So yeah, don't know what the purpose of that is. Got the regular size tires. Push bar. Oh, the heck? So I think we have to crash this thing. Does it drag on the ground? No. Okay. Okay, that didn't do much. Oh, we completely missed the push bar. This might give a very big advantage in a demolition derby. Okay, let's test this a little bit more. Okay, we've slowed everything down. We're in slow motion now. We're going to crash the thing into this wall. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so it doesn't make the car invincible. That might... Oh. That wheel doesn't look very attached anymore. But... Okay, so maybe... maybe it might actually be better to crash without it than with it. Oh. We still drive, kinda. The Moonhawk was a very tough vehicle, though, even the stock one. Okay, that's enough of that. With cube. Is that supposed to be like a concrete cube? If so, it... Oh! Well, there goes our trunk. We didn't need that anyway. Oh my, it That thing has some weight to it. It's grabbed onto her trunk. Okay, this makes it... Oh! Crap. Very hard to handle. That could be a pretty nasty weapon in a demolition derby. Instead of hitting your enemy, just kind of use the parking brake and swing that towards them, and they get smashed by that. We'll definitely have to try that. This thing will be fun to actually try in a demo derby, and we will do that in its own episode relatively soon anyway. Next up we have Jeep Cherokee. I'm assuming all those were different tire sizes. So yeah, this is the result I got when I searched for monster trucks. 35s. Looks like smaller tires, and 35 lower. Okay, so lower suspension. And I assume 40s is just another tire size. Let's go with the 44s. And let's test this thing out real quick. Whoa, 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 no. Okay, I see a potential design flaw, and we've wrecked our tire. That's fine. It might reinflate itself. Just because that's how the game works. Tires kind of retake their shape after we get them back up to speed. Oh. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Oh no. Can we flip it back over? No, we can make it dance though. Get down! That's great. We need a beat going here. Okay, that's enough of that. We'll have to test that out somewhere. DSC ball. Maybe we can hit it with something. Okay, I'm gonna test that out right now. So I'll be right back. Okay, we found a victim or slash volunteer for ourselves here. Just the standard pickup. Yes, I have changed the color of it. If you want to know how to do that, then there's many YouTube videos out there that'll tell you how to do it. And let's just hit it. Okay, that ball seems relatively heavy. Did a fair amount of damage to our vehicle. We can still drive. Kinda. Yeah, kinda. It's too big to try to put in the back of this thing. I just thought about that. Let's just see how fast we can get it moving. Okay, this is not as exciting as I was hoping. I think that might be a no-go mod right there. It looked interesting when it showed that, and it showed up beside this thing. Which again, looked more interesting in the picture. I was just kind of curious. I don't even know. Wait, can we damage the ragdoll? Let's just get a bit of a run at him and find out. I'm just gonna aim for his hips. Oh yeah, we tore him apart. Do you take any actual damage? Deformation though? Doesn't. It's hard to say. Excuse me, guy. Running you over. Okay, that's enough of that. Next up, we have Ford F-150. Cool. And let's see how this will be different. Right, it's the Ford Raptor edition. This thing does claim to have a big engine, according to the modded page. It doesn't feel that powerful though, compared to the pick we were just driving anyway. You can see the tires popping through the truck bed, which is an issue the other pickup has too, especially the off-road version. It used to get its tires stuck in its road bed, or road bed? In the truck bed. Let's just give it a quick crash. Looks like the bumper moves separately from everything else. That's kind of weird. This isn't much of a crash. This will be, though. It'll be enough. Okay, fair enough. And there was several variations. V10. Okay, maybe that's where we can get some power from. And it can't even spin the tires. Well, that's no fun. Heck with this thing, then. Just thinking about the default one. Let's see, the next one, monster truck. Okay, another one I got the results of when I searched for monster truck. This one looks more like a monster truck. And I'm sure this thing's top heavy too. Oh yeah. And does this one dance too? Not so much. Oh, okay. Bigfoot. Is this one I'm in now? Oh, that one looked like it got wider. Did it get wider tires there? Let's just drive over our guy again. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. And we flipped it. I want to see if we can... Oh my god, this thing is so hard to control. The game wasn't really made for vehicles that weigh a whole lot more on the top and are this tall. Let's just see if we can drive over here without getting hung up. Cool. Now, can we drive right up this side? Apparently not really. Can we back up? We can back up. Maybe we have to get a little bit of momentum. And we kinda can. Looks to be a little tough on our vehicle though. And that was my attempt at driving in a straight line. Oh, now he can dance. Whee! Oh, and he hit there. Okay, cool, cool. And what was the difference? Monster. Okay, it looks like the tires are bigger on the Bigfoot one, which makes sense if you know what the Bigfoot monster truck is. And I don't think I've missed anything. I know there's still some more down the list. I'm just looking back. Buckle Moonhawk came with it. D series, is that? Yeah, that's the pickup. Tire stacks, H series. I think there was... No. It's this one. Okay. Okay. Since we may have a broken mod. What if we load in this variation? Okay, cool. I have no idea how to use the claw though. Ooh, the claw. Okay, let's see if we can figure out how this thing works. Let's zoom out the camera a little more. So is it use the same controls that the first thing used? No. WASD? No. Arrow keys seem to just be vehicle control. Oh, you can see his camera. That's nothing new. I don't know. I'm just kind of mad. Ooh, oh crap. Oh no. Oh, we're up the debug mode. That's what I get for mashing keys. There we go. I think we're back to normal now. Shift to control, don't do anything. Now that is all. I don't know. I guess we'll have to look that up. I think there's one more, isn't there? I sense that there is. I feel like we're definitely missing something. Did I show you guys this thing? I think I missed this thing. This thing has got to be the best part. Yes. Say the best for last. Okay, I have the controls up on the other screen here. There, okay. Had to uncover them, I had everything. Oh, crap. Well, that's not how you do that. I thought it said, do you want to exit the game? I didn't actually stop and read it, though. And that's why reading is good. So let's see. E for boosters, T for pitch down, G pitch up, H roll left, F roll right. Okay, so it looks like WASD, but moved over to the TFGH area. And then E for boosters. Okay, so it drives around like a regular one, I suppose. Yeah. It feels harder to keep going straight, probably because it has that lift. Let's see if we can just get it off the ground without even using the boosters. Oh yeah, we can. We can't keep our momentum that way though. This is going to be a hard landing. Actually, that was a pretty soft landing. Let's use our boosters and see what happens now. We're flying! Okay, that's too much boosting. Okay, I need to get my hands off the ground controls. Because they're useless in the air. Doesn't matter if the tires spin or not. This thing seems pretty cool. What I'm going to try to do for you guys is I'm going to try to find the web service that'll host these files, and I'll put all these mods I have for the cars anyway. The maps you're on your own. The maps we'll take a look at next episode, and we'll use some of these cars on them. Okay, I need to find this area again. Okay, we need to pull up something bad. Oh, we are gone. Okay, but for that, I'll try to put a link in the description for the download, so you can download all these mods and you can pick out whatever one you want. Install them all if you want. It's pretty simple to install them all. I'll let you guys figure that out yourself. Just go ahead and search on YouTube how to install mods on BeamNG Drive, and there you go. It'll tell you. There'll be videos for that. There are several variations here. Was it the oh, stock doesn't look very exciting. It just has little wings, and is orange. That's pretty cool too. This one grips the road a little bit better than the one with the big wings. But I guess now it has to be downforce potentially. Little wings on the side, and we are a ball. Parts are flying way off in the distance. Let's try dual rockets. Oh, cool. With no wings. Of course we're using these boosters. Can we get off the ground, I wonder? Okay, we lost control there. Let's reset. It's not even really that much harder to control than the actual thing. It does not appear that I can get up in the air. Ooh. Oh. That's quite the impact though, isn't it? Whoops. I'm in Control R, not Control E. Let's race it back. Just because we can. This thing's cool. Whee! Oh. Oh. Well, we've pretty much been off the ground the whole time across this map. Now that our vehicle is dead. The boosters still work though. Awesome. Oh, I love this thing. That's awesome. Okay, I think there is one more. Whoops. Exit to main menu. No, we clicked the right thing this time. I just get it away from the wall, so if it responds in wings on it, then rocket plane is probably what we had before. It appears so. And whatever this stock thing is. Wait. RWD and AWD? I don't know what those stand for. Wait, does this? Oh, I think I know the difference though. This thing is so incredibly difficult to control. I'm pretty sure this one, the wings are angled for up force, and the other one they're angled for down force. Yeah, I cannot drive this thing in a straight line at all. It wants to go backwards, which makes sense because I think then it would probably be down force. I'm pretty sure the aircraft worked by just having a surface angled to make the propeller, as opposed to actually having it like a real aircraft would, where it's not so much it being angled, but the shape of the propeller itself. That's cool though. I love this thing. I'm definitely going to be messing around with this in my free time. Okay, you gotta try this, of course. Doesn't seem to be working too well. Oh, we did a spiral. I'm trying to fly straight up, but it's not working. Uh-oh, looks like we're going for another loop. It almost sounds like a real jet. Oh. Well. We didn't need half our wings anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. Next time we're going to mess with a few maps. I don't know how many of them actually work. But at the very least, I'll have to get some of them going. Thanks for watching, guys. This is a long one. This is probably the longest one to date by far. But I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.